She's an experienced Colorado agent and the youngest broker owner with RE/MAX Structure, Lana Kuznetsova. Thanks for coming back on The American Dream.
Thank you very much for having me here.
I definitely want to get your opinion on this winter season we're now in, because some people say it's not a great time to be listing your property. Do you find that to be true, or is that not always the case?
It is not always the case. You will find very serious buyers during the winter time. If they are on the market, if they're searching, then definitely it's not as many homes listed and not as much inventory in the winter months, and not as much competition on the buyer side as well.
So you can, if there is a home that you're interested in, you can make a move and you have a better shot maybe because there's not as much competition, like you said. Let's talk about the community that you specifically represent, Lone Tree. Yes, if you could tell our viewers a little bit about that area.
Correct. Lone Tree is a newer community to Colorado in general. It's recently grown a lot, and there's a lot of medical centers in there, and the biggest Park Meadows Mall that we have. A lot of homes are building out in there, and median price range in Lone Tree is $780, so the prices are growing.
Pretty good. I mean, something that a lot of people can work with there. I definitely want to talk about the future as well. So where you think, given that you're an expert in your local market, where you think real estate, the market's heading in 2018, any predictions as far as where prices are heading, whatever you think we can anticipate?
You know, a lot of people are waiting for the bubble to burst, but in my personal opinion, it's not going to happen, especially next year. We still have a lot of relocations and prices are going up. We have a lot of different businesses bringing their corporate offices here in Colorado, which means more jobs. So I truly believe it will keep growing next year.
Great. You specifically say that you mentor. Tell me a little bit about that, because not everybody who comes on the show offers their advice to others in the way that you do. How'd you get into mentoring?
Well, there's a lot of agents in our Colorado market specifically, and there's not that many that really truly understand the business of the real estate and how much negotiations and contracts it involves. So I took an initiative, I guess, and I have RE/MAX Structure, that's my brokerage, and I help agents understand that we are working with people and houses are a product. And my background is in law, so I'm really good in contracts, and I very much help agents understand how to negotiate throughout the real estate transaction.
Great. Negotiation, by far one of the most complicated parts of the process, and why you need an elite agent like yourself helping you. But you say in your bio you enjoy educating, you enjoy negotiating, and you enjoy being challenged. So my question to you is, what's the most challenging part of your job? What are some of the challenges that you face, even someone as experienced as yourself, when it comes to buying and selling on behalf of your clients?
Very good question. Really, the most challenging part, I would say, is emotional stage of buyers and sellers, and helping buyers understand what they really want. I can negotiate a lot on behalf of my buyers, but if we are going against cash offers or stronger offers, then buyer might lose that house. And it's not always a pleasant experience, but I guess that's the emotional stage of it. It's always hard for me to see people losing the houses that they want. However, there's always a next house, sometimes even better, and that's where my services come in. This is when negotiations happen with the next step and next house out there.
Sure, and I'm sure you can offer some comfort to clients going through that, because it's hard to lose a home that you thought you wanted, that you were invested in, but you as an agent have seen this happen so many times. You might lose that one. There's a better one, I promise, right around the corner. That happened to me personally, so I understand what you're talking about, and patience is key, right?
Absolutely.
Lana Kuznetsova, thank you so much for coming on our program, and we hope to have you back on The American Dream very soon.
Thank you very much for having me here again.
More of the show coming up right after this short break. Stay put. We'll be right back.